Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Back again with some more news content for you people here. So let's talk more about the Pentagon leaker Jack Teixeira right here. That's right, because right now it says here in the news that he's expected to accept a 16-year prison sentence. That's right. So basically, this comes after he was arrested for leaking a highly classified military information in a Discord server. That's right. I'm not even making this up. So basically, he got caught. He was arrested. They arrested him at his home, and now, you know, since he's been charged with espionage, basically what prosecutors have done now here is basically they are offering him a plea deal. That's right, because look, I'm not a legal expert, you know, I don't hold any legal positions, but if there's one thing I do know is that prosecutors have the power to offer people plea deal. That's right. Is especially like, for example, what we saw in plenty of court cases, like for example the young thug Rico case. Plenty of people have testified against him, and I'm just wondering what's going to be the outcome of that case. You know, obviously, as somebody that does follow court cases regularly whenever they're available to the public and all that stuff, in these types of cases here, obviously Jack Teixeira, if in his shoes, obviously he doesn't have a choice here, so that means that he's going to be out of jail in 16 years and all that, because it says here that Massachusetts Air National Guardsman Jack Teixeira agreed Monday that he caused one of the most extraordinary leaks of national defense secrets in years and agreed to accept a prison sentence of 16 years, what could be the longest sentence in an unlawful retention case. According to the signed plea agreement filed with the court, Teixeira, 22, agreed to plead guilty to all 6 counts, charging him with willful retention and transmission of national defense information exchange. Prosecutors agreed not to charge him with additional counts under the Espionage Act. That's right. Basically, if the prosecution wanted to here, they could have charged him with additional counts under the Espionage Act, but they chose not to. I guess because given his age, you know, I guess maybe they took his age here into consideration as why they decided to, you know, basically why they decided to go lenient here and just give him 16 years, because he could easily get, I feel like, life in prison if they wanted to push for a life sentence, but I guess here they're only pushing for a 16-year prison sentence. So basically it says here that he accessed and printed hundreds of classified documents and posted images of them on Discord prior to his arrest last April. A prosecutor said Monday during a hearing in a Boston federal court where the Air National Guardsman pleaded guilty and all that. So yeah, so basically I guess you could say that he could be out of jail in 16 years here, and it also says here that you know, that he's going to have to serve at least 11 years in prison. That's right, you know, because here's a kick to this. He's going to have to serve at least a decade in prison before even being out on the streets. That's right. So yeah, this is today's morning news story. So yeah, the Pentagon leaker Jack Teixeira has pleaded guilty in exchange for a 16-year prison sentence.